Hello everyone, and welcome back to Master of Orion and our Let's Play on Impossible Difficulty with the 5X Ultimate Balance mod. I am Mal, and I'm joined by El Commodore the Conqueror, aka Sabouts.
Yes.
What's up, my friend?
Oh, I mean the Trillians here, they're kind of confused.
Yeah, they are.
They don't know what to do.
And folks, we're just actually, we were gonna wait till the end of the video, but I think we'll just do it now. That way, if you decide, oh, I hate you bastards, then you can take your grief out on us right now. But this will be the last episode of this series. And before you overreact, hold on, because I know it. No, it's about and Mal, you're bastards. Hold on. Now, there's a reason. In multiplayer, and we haven't been able to figure out the cause, and maybe Spud, the developer of the 5X balance mod, will be able to address this. But we were originally going to play with version 2.2.2, which is a version of the mod that's actually coming out tomorrow, which is in the middle part of February of 2017. He's putting out a new update, and it makes the save games incompatible. And like I said, we were originally going to run with that. Matter of fact, we both had it installed, right, Sabouts? And we just couldn't get it. We couldn't get it to work.
We couldn't see each other's games.
Yeah, like even though it said it was successfully installed and whatnot, we could not see each other. So then we were like, okay, well, let's play off the current version or the .1 version, and we'll get it off of the Steam Workshop, which we did, and then it worked fine. That's the series you've been watching. So we are going to play through this, but this will have to be the last episode because we're going to move to the new version, and our save game's not going to be compatible. And before you ask, no, we can't get the old version from Nexus and still be able to see each other in multiplayer, because that was the whole problem to begin with. And we don't know why. We didn't build it. We didn't build the multiplayer part of Master of Orion, nor did we build the mod. So we don't know. And I don't think it really... I don't think it has to do necessarily with the mod. I think it's just the way the multiplayer section of Master of Orion sees things from Steamworks.
I think you're right. I think that's exactly what it is. There seems to be some sort of confliction between having the mod installed in a folder that we dumped into, or having actually subscribed and downloaded it from the actual Steam Workshop. I don't know what the actual issue is. I just know that seems to be the issue. So
probably a long story made long, but the short version is this is the last episode of this series. We are going to start another series, and we would like to hear from you. Now, we've got some ideas about what we want to do, a larger galaxy. We're also talking about adding an additional mod on top of the new version of the 5X Ultimate. We're thinking about adding another one that disables wormholes so they don't show up at all. We're thinking about playing on a larger galaxy type with more enemies, still playing on Impossible, and perhaps even adding in another human player if we can find the right person that has the availability to join us. So those are kind of the ideas we've come up with, but we'd like to hear from you on what you would see. Because we've got some time here before our next planned LP, and we think we can get another full, actually long series of Master of Orion in. So that's what we're going to attempt to do. Okay.
Beautiful plan. Beautiful.
We'll see if anybody listens, because I'll get comments like, "Why don't you guys?" I was like, "Okay, did you listen to the video?" Because a lot of times, people just don't. I don't know why they won't. They just won't do it. Okay, all right. Well, let's get back to playing. Let's see. We were smashing Squid Face, right? Yes, that's what we were doing.
These squid people are just filthy sea urchins that must die.
They must die. All Xenos. Okay, let's see.
I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Oh, he wants a peace treaty. He wants a peace treaty. I'm not giving it to him. I'm not giving it to him.
So cute.
Decline. I'm declining, fish face.
Yes, he did his little tactic again where he tried to split his fleet. And
Terran portal detected. Oh, yeah. The Nolums are about to get 2,500 offense, 11,000 defense right to the face.
Oh, beautiful.
Good luck to you guys. Cirrus Prime, which is actually, he's built it up. He's had that one for a long time, and he's about to lose that.
But he lost his home planet. He probably recolonized it, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he rebuilt that, but yeah, he's going to get to rebuild this other place now. So, have fun with that.
Oh boy, makes me happy. Puts a smile on my face.
Right? Warms the soul. Just about got Northeast 2 destroyed.
Oh yeah. Good bombing run.
Okay, now he's got his battleship in Misha. What did he do with the rest of that fleet? Where did he go? I don't see him. Do you have eyes on him anywhere?
Yeah, I'm sorry. He's still up in Fovea.
He's in Fovea. Okay.
Yeah, he's still up in Fovea. So you're all clear.
Looks like he's coming my way now.
Oh, here he is. Well, that's okay because I'm gonna move back into Fovea, so he'll come back to me once I make that move. Yep, he will come right back to me once I make that move.
His battleship's no joke though. Like 400 defense by itself. That's pretty
insane.
stout. You gotta give it to him on that one.
It's intimidating. I'll say that.
Okay, there's one cute little squid guy left on Northeast 2. Just one by himself.
What's he doing?
He's gonna die next turn. That's what he's doing.
Oh,
he's gonna die, man. What do you think? I'm not playing around with these guys.
Is he hanging out?
Well, he's got one population. He's got one that survived the bombing. So next turn,
I know. But what do you think he's doing? He's alone on that planet.
Well, I think that represents like 1 million people or something, or 1 billion people.
Okay.
So it's probably it's one squid represented of many.
One filthy squid, you mean?
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. One filthy squid. That's what I meant to say.
Yes, that's okay. Slight error.
Sorry about that.
Guess I'll put a little bit more emphasis on research. Seems like the right thing to do.
So, as I'm looking at this, I think about I'm actually pretty happy with how we've done, because even though we didn't catch the Nullums and they're like, crazy runaway AI, we stayed in this game.
I mean, overall, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I look at it, the chances of us, even if we had the time, right? The chances of us catching the Nullums is unlikely, but I don't know, because we're gonna win against the Trilarians. And if we just said, okay, half that score goes to you, half of it goes to me, I think together we might have actually been able to take the Nullums. The one thing that gives me pause is that they're already at 48.09 GGP share, so they're getting close to being able to do an economic victory. So I think what would have happened is we would have run out of time on that end. Like they would have been able to secure an economic victory before we could pound their faces.
Yeah, makes sense.
But the fact that we even have a chance, first time on Impossible on this mod, I'm pretty pleased, I have to say.
My first time playing the game in a year.
Right. Yeah, that too. I would say that was... I have to say, you seem like you feel pretty comfortable playing this game.
Yeah, I fell into it pretty quickly. It's I will say for all of what Master of Orion is, the UI is pretty well put together.
Well, and you played Mu 2 a lot too, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I played a lot of Mu 2. So,
I mean, if you knew how to play Mu 2, chances are you were going to feel pretty close to at home here.
Yep. It's been a long time since I played Mu 2. A really long time. I'd love to actually play it again in the future.
I actually did a series as the Cylons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on Mu 2. It's on the channel. Yeah, I did it, a year or two ago. I managed to get it to work in a DOS box. The only problem was audio, so I had to get audio from the soundtrack to put in, and I couldn't use sound effects, but it ran okay.
Well, I've actually got Mu 2 on Steam now, so...
Have you launched it? Does it work?
No, I haven't launched it yet, but it should work, yeah. I got it as part of buying this. As part of buying this, I actually got all the Master of Orions.
You know what? I didn't even think about that, because I got the collector's edition too. Huh.
Yes, you should have them all.
I wonder... You know, because it had the old, like old school networking multiplayer, like IPX. I wonder if it's got... It surely doesn't have Steam multiplayer support, right? I would think not.
You might actually be somewhat surprised. I've seen a lot of games be revived. You know, it's like Star Wars Galactic Battleground came out on Steam, and the multiplayer community for that kind of bounced back around. There's actually a massive mod for that was just released that I was checking out, so...
Huh.
I love that game. What's another really good? Star Wars Rebellion? Oh, I gotta play that game too. It's like another 4X game, but takes place in the Star Wars universe.
And Empire at War, that's another one, right?
Yeah, yep. I have that on my wish list. Oh.
Did they lose that? Yeah, they lost that colony, right? Yeah, they did.
Oh, I would imagine so. How do you really fight that, you know?
You don't. That's the thing, too, is that I don't know. That's something else in terms of like the next one. I'm leaning towards just disabling them.
Really? You think so? Because it's really the only thing keeping the Nolans somewhat in check.
But that's my whole point. It's only beneficial to it, including the Anterans, is beneficial to the human player on higher difficulties. So if we want that extra help, okay, but it's not like we're putting it in. You can't say I'm playing with Anterans and say, well, because I want that extra challenge. Extra challenge what? They're not coming after us. You know what I mean? They're always going to go after they're always going to go after the score leader.
I don't want them for the extra challenge. I want them for the extra help.
Yeah, right. Okay, we'll see. All right. You know, as long as as long as everybody knows we're upfront about that. Yeah.
It's, impossible AI. I mean, I'm not saying we cheat, but the AI is already cheating. They're not smarter. They're just getting a lot of really big boosts. So anything to help make it an even playing field.
Well,
I mean,
they are a little bit smarter though, because Spud made and is continuing to make changes to the AI,
which is good.
Matter of fact, he mentioned that in this next version that we are looking to move to, that he made them more aggressive.
Oh, good.
You know, so it's like,
good. More aggressive.
More aggressive. Oh, geez. Let's see. Fleet beam defense, fleet missile attack. Let's go for ground stuff.
Yeah, you just keep doing your thing. I mean, I've got their fleet up here in Fovea right now, just kind of hanging out because they don't know what to do. They literally do not know what to do.
You know what I just realized too? You know the Guardian. Too bad I didn't notice this earlier. You know the Guardian is 708/1400.
I saw that earlier.
I think we could take the Guardian, and then we would get the death rays and the badass armor it has.
Oh, you get something for that?
Yeah, you get his tech.
We need.
Yeah, I didn't think we could beat him. I didn't think we could beat him. Is the thing.
Oh, well,
that's why I wasn't really. That's why I wasn't really paying attention to it. I was like, meh.
That's something we should probably push for then. It's kind of tough though. I don't know how we're gonna get there.
That's the problem. Yeah, therein lies the issue.
Yep, that is definitely the issue. How do we even begin that? All right. Their fleet is moving towards Fortuna. I don't know if they're actually going to go into that system, but they're moving towards it.
Okay.
They don't know what they want, but I'm happy that they're just so confused that they're just going to take the beating from you.
Well, I mean, at this point, I'm not even worrying about trying to take these colonies either. I'm just destroying them.
Yeah, might as well. Stop them from building starports. It'll cut them down, you know? Or star bases. That's really the big thing.
Yeah, this one's got... It's probably toast next turn. Nortes Prime. And then I'm going to head to... I guess I'll head to Misha and see if they'll come and engage me or not.
Yeah, why not? Might as well.
I mean, if they're in Fortuna and I go to Misha and I start bombing that and they head towards me, I can just back up. Because I don't think I can take them on directly. I've got basically 600/3600 and they've got, 760 by basically 4,000. So they've got me a little bit outgunned.
Yep, I'm sitting up here right now pretty good. I'm going to make a push to them now, considering that they just moved their fleet into Fortuna. I don't know why they did, maybe to upgrade. But now's my chance to make a push.
Oh, he survived again. Wow, okay.
Now is my chance to make a push on Fovea.
Sending you some tech. Class 3 shields being the big thing.
Ooh, class 3 shields.
Yeah, they're pretty sexy.
That makes a big difference. That makes a huge difference. I'm nowhere's ready to upgrade all just yet, but I kind of want to do that, so I'm going to switch my command for a second so I can do that. Because I'm only probably a turn away. Turn or two.
Yeah, I've got, let's see. Had that? No. Okay. So my regular cruisers are worth 33 attack and 234 defense now. That's not too bad, really. When you think about it.
No, that's not bad at all. That's really good. You got a massive fleet down there, and you just keep reinforcing it, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I haven't been more aggressive about moving out, because it's better, I think, to completely destroy and deny them, right?
Yeah.
Completely deny them, and then just keep destroying colonies, and then I'm going to move towards them. And so I was thinking about going to Torino next, right? And then I thought, well, wait a minute. They've got that blocked off. I'm going to leave that alone so that we don't have the same thing happen like what happened in Zingara. I don't want the Golem to come through, the Nolam Empire to come through there and take the planets, right? So I'll just leave that alone and head to Misha.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
You know? And then that way we're taking stuff from them without letting those guys just walk through. Because you have Wilder. So if we take everything else, they can't go get it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
They just recolonized that planet that they lost.
They recolonized which one?
The Cirrus. The Nolam Empire, they just recolonized it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we knew they would, but...
Yeah, that was coming. We knew that. All right, destroy the space factory that they thought they were going to build a military outpost with. Bunch of losers.
I like how when we're winning, you get all lippy. I like lippy sabouts. Lippy sabouts is funny.
That's I do that whenever I play the AI in harder difficulty settings and things are coming around. I like talking smack to my enemy.
That's the way to do it, man. That's the way to do it. The only game I don't do that in is like XCOM or XCOM Long War. I try really hard not to do that because I swear to God that game knows. Like, it knows when you talk smack and it punishes you. Like it comes for your face. It's like we are going to crush you. It's like yeah, no, I think we're doing okay. You know,
we're all right. We're like winning everything. We could turn around.
Everybody's okay here. We're all fine. We're just fine here.
Don't hurt us. All right. How far are you from destroying Northeast Prime?
Probably this turn. I think.
Oh, good. Good. Actually, you should head up to Misha.
I will.
Yeah, keep the pressure on him. That's right, you said you would. And keep Torino. So that way the Nolan don't just go in there.
Growing. Okay, I'm almost done here. Sorry, it's taking me a bit.
Oh, you're good.
Head that way. Okay, now. Yep. Goodbye to that colony. Now, next turn I'll head to Misha.
Oh, yes. I love it. They've got to be hurting right now. Come on, they have to be hurting.
They'd have to be because they've maintained like a huge fleet and they don't really have the stuff to support it. Well, what saved them though, okay, which might be, we'll have to ask Spud about this, but that might be another reason why he changed battle stations so much. Because with the extra command points that you get from that, it's super powerful. You know, because the defense of all of the defensive structures is higher with this mod. And then I don't remember having, maybe it was, maybe you did always have to have a battle station to build a battleship. I don't remember, honestly.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not that worried about it if that is the case. I mean, I need the technology one way or another. It's just the order really wouldn't have made a difference because it's still going to take me just as long to get the technology.
Okay, let's see, and drop that off. There we go. Okay, and off to Misha Prime we go. I think it's pretty clear though. We have the Trilarians for the most part, I think, licked.
I think so too. I mean, it's hard.
I mean, I know they still have that big
fleet.
Yeah, I mean, I know they still have that, but they can't really use it. Like, you know what I mean? They can't really, because they can't defend us attacking on multiple fronts. You're back up in Fovea again. I'm pushing on Misha. They can't effectively use that fleet.
Exactly. Without, yeah, they're in a tough spot right now. They did manage to build a battleship on Fovea before I got there. Hopefully, I'm just going to go ahead and attack it and see what happens.
If it's by itself, you shouldn't have a problem.
Yeah, I didn't have an issue. I didn't even lose a ship. Boom. Dropping bombs again. Ouch, that hurt him.
Yeah, and like you said, this whole time I've just been building more cruisers and sending them.
That's the... Yeah, we've got him in a good spot right now.
And if he actually gets down here before we end this episode, then I'll just back away from him. Not gonna lose my fleet.
Yeah, exactly. And is he heading towards you?
I think he is. Let me see. Yeah, he is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go. Let's see. That'd be one. Let's see, how many turns is it there? 5 turns. Okay, so that means he's got 2 turns to get there, and I have 2 turns to get there. You know what? That means I gotta hold here. So I gotta stay on the edge of Misha and not go forward. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just wait. If he moves towards Misha, then I'm just gonna back up.
And you'll easily be able to get away. So, yep, and he
okay,
is.
so there he goes. Okay. He's got fast engines, no doubt about it.
Yeah. So if you want to move back a little bit, I'm going to keep going for Fovea until he comes my way.
Grab this upgrade. There we go. You're going to head back.
I don't know. It looks like it's gonna let me build battleships.
It is, huh?
I mean, that's what it's looking like. I'm gonna go ahead and queue one up just to see. But yeah, it's really looking like it's gonna let me do it.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. You just had to have a starbase, so. Or maybe what it was saying, you know what? Actually, derp. What it was saying was that the battle station, right? The battle station replaces the starbase, but one of the things the starbase allows you to do is build the larger ships. If you have a colony that doesn't have a starbase, you can't build a battleship. And the battle station replaces the starbase. So yeah, it's a little confusing with that flavor text, but that's
what it's saying.
That's what it's saying. Yeah.
Oh,
now
okay.
what's going to happen is guaranteed there's going to be somebody, or there's going to be several somebodies that are not going to watch to this point in the video. And so in the comments, they're going to be like, that's not true, guys. You can build a blah, blah, blah. Just watch. Well, I'm telling you now, I'm calling it now. We will have the helpful armchair captains letting us know about that because they would not have watched to this point. I guarantee you, Sabouts. I guarantee you.
We shall
Armchair
find
captains. They're the best ever. I think I'm going to start doing that. Like, if somebody's really helpful, that's great. I always appreciate that. But if somebody's being like kind of a cheeseball armchair captain and didn't listen to the whole thing and tells me something that I end up telling the audience, I think I'm going to start linking like in the reply comment, like, hey, really appreciate that armchair captain. And then I'm going to link them to that song from the 80s. You're the best around. That one. Come on, that's perfect.
Nothing's ever gonna bring you down.
That's right. That's right. Sabels, high fives. You're the best around. What was that from? Was that one from was that from the first Karate Kid movie or something? That's when that got like good airplay or something?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's when it really blew up.
Cheesy ass song. It was awesome. Oh man, what are you doing over there? Your taxes?
Oh, yes. Yes, I am.
Did you just wanted to show people a battleship before we ended this? You're like, you're determined.
I did.
Look how cool my battleship would have been.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, wow, we are.
Yeah,
well, that's what it would have looked. Well, I didn't save it. Well, that's what
you
it
didn't save it. All of that, and then you didn't save it.
I couldn't save it.
Was it cool though?
It was pretty cool. Yeah, it was gonna be like 200 damage and like 500 defense.
Really?
Yeah, it would have been like a flying tank.
That's pretty sexy, actually.
You know what? I'm gonna say that I think that the Trilarians are completely doomed. I don't think we would have beat the Nolans. I think they would have. I think we would have hit the end of the turn counter. But the fact that we can beat the Trilarians does go to show that I think we do stand a chance against impossible AI in the right circumstances. We
do. I agree. Now hit the turn button before I go crazy on you. I've been looking at this please wait thing for like 2 minutes, man. Come on, help me out.
Oh, you love it. You love it.
Confirm level up. Oh, okay. How convenient. I got another level up on my leader. Thanks, game. Appreciate that.
Ah, the Nolans.
No, but you know what? I think, all teasing aside with the whole turn thing, I think you're right. You know, I think that we definitely had the Trilarians. I've played enough of this. We had the Trilarians. We would have been able to keep dogging them back and forth because we're slowly making them weaker, right? I mean, it's a war of attrition with them, but it's a war we're winning because we're slowly but surely making them weaker. And we're slowly but surely getting stronger. Case in point, you're about to bring that new badass battleship online. So I think we would have been able to continue to kind of eat away at their edges and destroy their colonies. And eventually we would have taken them. Whether or not we would have been able to capitalize that on time or in time before the Nullums won an economic victory, I think you're right. It's a totally different story. I'm not convinced in the least we could have beat the Nullums.
Yep. Yeah. I agree. I agree with that.
But I like the mod, and I think that it's got potential, and I actually look forward to doing another series.
You know, I actually think in time we could beat the Nolans without a turn limit, but with a turn limit, they're going to beat us.
Yeah.
Because
Or
eventually-
or if we disabled economic victory. But then
Yes.
again, that's their whole thing, right? So it's kind of like saying,
Yeah,
if we fight you while handicapping you, we can win.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we should ever handicap the AI to an extent to win, but without the turn count, I think eventually all of us would just max out technology wise. It'd be like a really big stalemate. We kind of max out technology wise, and then I think we'd be able to beat them just through just outthinking the AI. But that would be a long game that I really wouldn't want to play.
Yeah.
Because it would just be a really big war of attrition for a long time.
But I enjoyed this. So I look forward to doing another series. Did you enjoy the mod?
I absolutely loved it. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot there. I mean, it completely changed the game for me. It changed my whole aspect on the game, and I'm just excited that I finally feel like I'm actually getting my money's worth out of Master of Orion.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with the mod. It certainly put like new life into it for me as well. So I think we're gonna do what we said at the beginning of the video, which is we're planning to do another series, a bigger series on a bigger map, medium, maybe even large, and possibly include another human player if we can find the right person, the right YouTuber with availability, which by the way is just sometimes we get requests, why don't you do it with this person or that person. A lot of that is scheduling, folks, and Sabalts and I, believe it or not, we sometimes we have to get pretty creative with the timings. Like, okay, we can do it on this night between this hour and this hour. It's not always easy to coordinate schedules because everyone is busy. So therein lies the challenge. So we might have someone else join us that you folks are familiar with, or we might have somebody that neither one of us has even done anything with before. We'll just have to see. So, but we would like your feedback and your ideas. Sabalts, you got anything for the folks before we close it up?
Lots of suggestions. We want suggestions for galaxy types, suggestions for maybe AI opponents that we can fight. Give it to us. We want to know what you guys want to see.
Yeah, give us all the good stuff in the comments, people. We would appreciate that. Thanks so much for watching this series on impossible difficulty, and we will be seeing you again soon with some more impossible bromance utilizing the 5X Ultimate Balance mod. I'd like to thank Spud Dastardly, the developer of the mod. And I'd like to thank the folks at NGD and Wargaming for building Master of Orion, for which the mod now safely sets upon. Thanks so much for watching, folks. Till next time, he's Sabalts, I am Mal, and we will see you later.